Right, playing a game of Risk. Um, Playing on Europe Advanced, progressive cards, capitals mode. Oh my god, red is right here. Red took this bonus. So if you don't know, your capital gives you an extra defensive dice. You can roll 3 dice instead of just 2. So they're pretty strong. Red's cap is here. Probably going to take this whole top. White's here in the middle. And I don't see anybody else. So I'm just going to take France here. Do it off of my 6. Oops. And okay. Leave a 2 there. Hopefully purple does not break me for that. If there's a capital down here in Rabat, it's probably going to hurt a little bit if they come break me. If they don't break me, I'm in a great position. Purple might be down there, but he didn't break me, so I'm going to break him. Because I've got red trying to take this bonus. I've got blizzards here, so I can't go through the middle. And I've got purple on the other side, who I can just smash. And unless his capital is in Galicia, then I'm fine. Looks like blue is somewhere here in Italy. I just saw him attack Trieste to Venice. And blue's crying and confused. My turn, I'm definitely gonna just come smashing down through purple and see if he just took the bonus because he felt like it, or if he took the bonus because the capital's in here. I'm assuming he's capped here in Rabat, because that's the only thing that makes sense. If he's capped in Galicia, it's a dumb capital. There's a lot of talking going on. I don't see any reason for people to be talking right now. Obviously, there's something going on. I just don't have a clue what it is. So green's going into Russia. So is green like over here somewhere? No, we've got red, white, me, purple, blue, question mark? Green fortifies all the way away from red. Red might take my capital here. He could 12 on 6 me. Chooses not to. Maybe. Looked like he was about to choose not to. Finds green. I think he opened up green. Because he came and hit. He rolled like 2 attacks and then green said, oops. Don't exactly know what that means. I could at any time break red here and try to take Germany. I don't know if that's a good idea though. Red is quitting. He's botting out. Not officially yet. I could alternatively just come up and take these bonuses. So I'll add like 2 here, and then 8 should be enough. I'll put 1 more here on the border with purple. Add 1 more here and 1 more to my capital. We'll see how this goes. Okay. I don't really want to overextend here. That gives me a better picture of what's going on. Fortify those guys back. 6 for purple, so he doesn't have Spain. And he's not hitting me either. Next turn, if I hold these bonuses as well, I'll probably like break red here and come down and take Spain. Blue only gets 5, so that means he just has his capital. You get +2 for your capital, and then bonuses for your bonuses. Your continents. In Classic, it's continents, and here it's just bonuses. So blue maybe took Southeastern Europe here. Maybe. Maybe that was just him rolling once and getting a card. Red is still here. Did not bot out yet. But didn't get a card last turn. White started with 9, so he definitely has this bonus. I think white is just fighting blue, and blue is somewhere in here, getting bullied. White doesn't have a lot on his capital at the end of this. Okay, he's got a 12 cap, I'm not hitting that. Green's getting +5. Doesn't have a bonus, which isn't surprising because I saw his last turn and it was useless. Oops. So he comes in here and hits red. I don't have to do that now. Now, if he takes his bonus, I'm not going to allow that. If he tries to take this bonus, I will not allow it. He looks like he's just fighting red. I don't know why. But it looks like that's all that he's doing. Maybe, what if red is capped here and green is capped here? Because he just fortified that way. What if green is here? Or, yeah, what if green's here? Red is officially a bot now. Is it, expert AI, so the bot will play the game. 16, I think I'm just gonna ruin purple in Spain. Especially if his capital isn't here, like, he didn't have any right to that bonus. Green is here. Purple says good game. I don't know why. And I'll put that back on my capital. Does purple have this +3 North Africa, maybe? Worst case scenario for me is purple is capped here in Nalu or Tunisia. I don't think it's Tunisia. And like puts everything down. Did he just quit? No, he's still here. And just puts everything down in his capital, runs across, and smacks into my Spain. But he does not do that. He just takes a single card up here and continues on. Blue, not really doing much. I should have knocked white out, actually. Because white's doing well in the center here. I should have knocked him out on the bottom. Although I think he could just come down through Italy if he really wanted to. So green takes Scandinavia. I think he's capped up here in Finland. Yeah, I think he's capped up in Finland. There's no shot I'm letting him hold this, and I'm probably just going to come across and take all of Germany too. Probably going to take all of Germany and break him in Scandinavia at the same time. So make this 21, 17. Am I correct that he's capped here? He is capped there. Purple is saying victory as if I'm going to win. I'm not going to take that bonus yet. I want to leave troops in green's way, and I don't want to signify directly, because white is capped right here and is pretty strong. I don't want to tell white, hey, I just took this bonus, and I have like 2 troops on it. You should come hit me. Like, that's just stupid for me to do, so not going to reveal myself completely to white. I'm leaving a big stack here in green's face. Like, if he hits this, he's just out of the game. He's dead. Blue, still only getting 5. White got 15. How many did I get? I got 21. White could hurt me here. Nobody has taken red's capital here. Red's cap is still there. White sees it now. Doesn't take it. Does not take it. Leader is still 1 out of 6 capitals. 5 for green. Let's see what he decides to do. Puts them all there. Does he hit my 13? No. Knocks white out of the bottom. That is great for me. I needed that. Because white is the other person that is getting strong. If I can manage to knock out white, I win. Like, white is the only threat right now. 24. I could trade. I'm not going to. I'm just going to put like 3 there. Let's put just like 2. And then 35 on this cap. Let's just do an even 30 and put a couple more there on my main capital. Just gonna come across and not green out. Just not green out. I do want to see... Okay. I don't fully get to see that red capital. Put those back. I'm leaving myself a little open to white here. Like, he could definitely come hit me. And my game would be a little destroyed if he did that. So, green capped here, red capped here. Red went MIA. Inactivity behavior is neutral. I don't know. Or, oh, he bought it out, and so 10 minutes later, his troops stopped doing stuff. They just have this little dotted white circle, and he doesn't place troops. He doesn't move for the rest of the game. So white could ruin me here. If white lets me hold this for 1 turn, I'm in a very good position. Doesn't look like he's gonna hit me. He might hit me with that 14. No, he goes the other direction. Just takes one card and stacks up on this red capital here. What does green do? Puts everything here. That might not even get through this 7. He probably wins the 8 on 7. It probably works. Yeah, but now I just go through the bottom and I remove him and take the bottom bonus. Get plus 30 now because I took a couple more territories. So I'm going to make a 20 cap, 23 cap, trade, and run this 17 down through the bottom of the board. I didn't actually expect that to be the green kill. I probably should have expected that, but I didn't. I'll move this 3 back to here. Like, I'm expecting purple to break me here. Let's see if he does. No, purple's just full chillin'. Don't know what he's doing. I'm not gonna attack him here because as long as he doesn't attack me, I don't attack him. I'm pretty sure he has this bonus because he's been getting plus 8, which is the 5 you usually get with 1 capital and a plus 3. So I think I just let him be, and blue sets blue breaks me, question mark? Or is he just defending his capital? That looks like he's just defending his capital. No, he breaks me. But he doesn't go further. I'm not gonna... I mean, I could retake this bonus, but it's more threatening if his 30-something capital is open to me to come hit me than just not getting that extra bonus. I'll probably go explore and look around at what is happening over here. White is probably going to take this red cap, see how much he loses. Plus 12. I would assume he also hits this red 3 while he's at it. No, he does not. I think this is the end of red. So I'm forced to trade in on 5. Add another 10. We'll take this up to a 40 cap. Take this up to a 40 cap. Make that a 5. And then I'm just going to run to the right here and see if I see any red. Yeah, I see a lot of red. Okay. Okay, I think I have a pretty good picture of the board now. I'll put this here because I know white is going to hit this red 3 probably sometime soon. I could probably have gotten the red kill for 1 card, but trades are worth 20. It's probably worth it given the work I already did. So purple comes in here. I don't mind that so much because I already didn't have that bonus. Who cares? Blue gets plus 5, as he has all game. I don't really care about that. See if he goes off of this or if he goes off of this. Looks like it's going to be this one. Gonna try to go for the red kill here, so I'm gonna put enough there that, like, if purple is hiding it right here, I can find it. Or if white is hiding it back here, I can find it. Other than that, I'm not going to worry too much. Okay, that is not the red kill. I figured I should do that just in case somebody was trying to hide that kill. And I'm not going to over-aggress them by continuing to attack. It's a large amount of troops by white. He's probably hitting me here. No, he's just taking another couple bonuses. Okay, so I can break that. I think I would rather just card block one of the other players. So let's get a card block set on purple here. So this forces purple to go up and into white here, which white will not enjoy. Because this has to be purple's cap right here on Benghazi. And he definitely just hit into Greece. And now he's fortifying back. I don't have a trade. If I had a trade, I would probably trade and kill him right now. Okay, so it seems like the game is kind of stabilized a little bit. I'm going to line up the kill on purple. So hopefully he doesn't have a trade on 3. Fingers crossed. He has a trade on 3, of course. Jeez. And it looks like he just took a card. Just took one more card, and that was it. That's all he did. If he didn't have that trade on 3, I was definitely going to set on 4. Kill him for 4 and set again. And then I'd have, like, a very strong position. It's already pretty good. White is still a problem. I could also knock blue out of the bottom, out of down here, and he would be forced to either attack me here or go up into white. But he would just attack me, like he wouldn't go into white. Still trying to set up this kill on purple. White is getting 22, so is white trading with purple here on Greece? I think once purple gets to 3 cards, I will kill him. Make 80 caps up here. And then the rest will just go here to kill purple. I could risk it again by trying to get him to take a 4th card again. But I think I might prefer to just kill him on 3 and progress the game. Next, I think I'd rather work with blue against white. So I'll see if I can get away with taking a card here on blue. And like... trying to take this bonus and seeing if he hits me. Seeing how he responds. Because we've been kind of trading down here. Pretty friendly. See if this is enough troops. It's got a 118. Yeah. It's pretty bad odds. So I'll wait. And I'll put those on capital. See if purple has a set. If purple doesn't have a set, it's not worth it to kill him in terms of raw troops, but getting a trade off of him for it would be nice. Do I have a trade on 4? I do. Hopefully he takes a card. Or just bots and fortifies off of his capital. So he did take a card. Okay. I'm gonna look up how many troops you need to hit a 122 cap. So I need like 240, basically spot on. I will have that. So I can kill him here. Probably won't be worth in terms of raw troops. Like, okay, now white's this cap is closed off to coming down, so I can kind of sneak through here and break him in here without opening up this capital, which is useful. So that should be enough to kill him. And then I'm gonna make this like a 120 and the rest. Okay. Just terrible dice. Lost every single one. I'm gonna send all of them. And Paris, whatever. Put those troops back on capital. So not perfectly worth it mathematically. I mean, I lost like 200 something troops hitting that capital, but where is it? Yeah, I lost 207 on his capital. Not great, obviously. Let's see, we can maybe start setting up a card block on white. It's not going to be clean or easy, and it'll take a while. but we could get a card block set up. If I have a stack like here, and a stack here like Berlin, Georgia or South Russia, my capital, Blue's capital, and then we trade down here in this bonus. White is on 5 cards. He's not hitting that capital. See if Blue understands what I'm asking here. So it takes 1 card. Does he break this bonus? No, he does not. He continues. Oh. Is he going to go into white? He's going into white. Interesting, interesting. He's... Okay, so we're not card blocking white. We're just going to smack him until he quits. White and blue are getting into a small disagreement here. It looks like blue just went and hit every single territory of white, except like these 2 and the capital. So we're not card blocking him. But if blue keeps doing that, like, white's gonna just quit. Like, one of them will die. And I should be able to 1v1 the last guy alive. No problems. Is that just gonna make white... Okay, I was like, no way you're just gonna bot out because you got hit 1 time. See how white responds to it. Because these 2 might think that, like, I've been the biggest all game, and therefore they're fighting for 2nd place. Which sometimes people do that. They just, like, give you the game because they think you're stronger, when in reality it's, like, the exact same. So I think white just set up a block here, so blue can't hit him again. What I'm going to do is set up a block here, take a card here, and trade and buff my capital because this guy... Oh wait, he gave me this capital. I didn't even realize. Is that all I need to do? Yeah, I'm gonna put a lot of this 128 over here. Leave it as a 69 up in the top. So we'll see what blue does. I think white is trying to set up a card block on blue. I think white has a stack here in Venice that is stopping blue from coming back up through Italy. And nope, that is not the case. So blue... He might just hit blue right now. If he does, he feeds me the kill. He's got to know blue's down here, right? Right? Does he keep going? Or does he set up a blocker? Yeah, he sets up a couple blockers. So this is where I'm going to kind of play it slow. In my mind, I'm still going to be card blocking white. Like, I'm still going to be card blocking white, but I need him to take this card first. Because as long as he has access here with his capital, he can just come through and hit my 69 cap. He can come through and hit my Paris, or my 240 cap in Burgundy. And it looks like blue is going to just be smashing him again. Wonderful. So blue hit every single one of white's territories except for Hungary cap. White might just smash this guy at some point. Like, at some point, these guys are gonna hit each other's capitals. And when that happens, like, they're dead. All you have to do here, white, is just set up an actual card block. Like, you're not setting up actual card blocks. Okay, now he's got like a 10 stack here, a 10 stack here, and he left himself open. He left blue here so that he can come through Trieste into Venice and hit the capital. And he cleaned out everything else. So I'm once again just going to take one card and put a bunch of troops on capital. 250, like, it's overkill. I'll do that and take a card and pass. I'm very close to the card block on whites. I don't know if he knows what's happening yet. If he recognizes like how important this territory is. Because once he closes himself off here, I assume he's going to take these two cards because I don't have the Orient. He's going to take these two cards. And then he is going to try to take cards in Russia. But if I let him take these two cards and then block him here, I guess he can always go down. So he just opened up blue's capital. He hit blue's capital. Oh my god. Is this what I mean? He just sent like 100 troops into blue. And so now, you know what blue's going to do? Blue's going to go right back through him. So I'm just going to set up like these blockers. I'm also going to do it here. Or I'll do it here. And then I'll put 11 there, even though that 11 doesn't actually do anything. I'll break him here. Give blue a card. So is blue going to go back up through white? No. So white's only card right now. Blue didn't give him one here, which is perfect. White's only card is my 12 here. I believe. Never mind, he has a 19 on 16 here. Didn't quite defend that well enough. But now white knows what's up. White knows I want to kill him. So 19s aren't quite strong enough. Let's up these to 30s. Oops. I have to trade. It's going to be coming up through the top, I think. Give blue his normal card down here. And I'll make this a 30 as well, so he has to close his cap off, no matter what he chooses to do next. We'll do that. And then fortify this 3 out of blue's way. So white, he has a trade probably. Because he is on 4 cards, it's pretty likely he has a trade. If he doesn't though, he's forced to close his cap off. His only card is to hit. Right here. He chooses to do nothing. Okay. Blue and I will just wait. So you're going to, you can't continue to do nothing. I'm just going to start marching in on him slowly. Take more territory with blue so he has cards. And then slowly break all the white's bonuses. And just get closer and closer to his capital. I don't want to open up his capital to go anywhere else besides into this little pocket. He's only getting 11 troops a turn now. So I cannot hit either of these territories. I'm just gonna start stacking on him. Like, you wanna win the game, grow some balls. I mean, at some point pretty soon, he's not even going to be able to hit this stack I have here. Should be a little careful of blue coming through and hitting like this 180 cap. Probably need to buff this a little bit, although blue doesn't know how big that capital actually is. And now we're in a situation where we just trade down here in Orient until white decides to hit my capital, or not my capital, hit the stack, or white decides to lose. One of those two things will happen. We just sit here until trades get big enough that I outpace white's 10 troops a turn. I mean, I already am outpacing it, but... Oh no, I didn't give myself a card. Actually, I can hit this because white's too scared to actually do anything. Like, technically I should not have hit that, but I messed up by not putting any troops down here. White's too scared to actually go through this 460 whatever, so he's not going to go through that to hit my other stuff. Oh my god, he could have gotten a card here. I messed it up. Okay, I need an 830 here by the time he gets a 450. 830, I mean, I already have the kill on white, actually. I could kill him for 4 right now. The most annoying thing he could do is trade in. If he trades in, he's only worth 1 card, and I don't get it. He's only worth 1 card, and I have to wait a lot longer to kill him because he has 120 or 150 more troops on his capital. So I think this turn I knock blue out of Orient, and I kill white. Please don't trade. If you bot out and then your bot trades, it's going to be so annoying. Don't trade, bot. Whew. I could... kill blue, maybe, because white's a bot, but I'm just gonna kill white. Okay, 389. There we go. Now I have 5 strong capitals. Clear blue out of there. And saying well played, thanks. What do you mean well played, thanks? I'll defend. Which capital should I defend? He might just be stepping off capital here. No, he's gonna actually play. Oh, no, he's just suiciding out. Well, that was a game of Risk. You know, I'm not even gonna kill you on your original capital. You get to die in this other capital. Good game. Well played. Why? So we had, let's see, white was a master, 2 experts, 2 masters, and a red novice. Red, he bought it out like right at the beginning, so that checks out. Anyway, I don't know if I'm gonna do Risk again, but see ya in the next video, which is maybe Bed Wars or something. I don't know.